Everybody's been hitting the weights pretty hard and working out open gym like we are today pretty hard. But everybody's just trying to work as hard as possible just so we can try to defend the title.
And when you take a look at the roster, other than Adam, you've got everybody back. So you have to feel pretty good. But also, there is that little target on your back, that little bullseye on your back, knowing that you guys have pretty much bringing back all your talent.
Yeah, it's a target on our back, but I think we got to look at that as motivation. I mean, other teams had targets on their backs this year that just passed, and when those teams had targets on their back, we wanted to go after them as hard as we could, whether it was conference or whether it was a nationally ranked team. But we just look at it as motivation.
How do you even improve off a season like last season? How do you do that?
First, I mean, we could look at winning conference. I mean, my years here, we've never won conference. We never, in the school's history, or since Coach Reck was here, I don't know about the entire history, but I know we never won a conference tournament. So, I mean, that's another goal that we can look at trying to improve on, and then just trying to make it back and winning another title, a national championship.
What's been the response from people when you go home or when you talk to people around campus that people realize you guys have a national championship now that you're defending?
I mean, most people, they congratulate you. Most people do, especially when I went back home. I played in a couple tournaments back at home, and most people congratulated me, and a lot of people know who I am now. So a lot of people know who we are as a school and as a team.
Talk a little bit about your game. What are you working on this summer to advance it, and, after being the leading scorer at St. Francis for the past couple seasons?
Mostly probably just hitting the weights harder and try to get in better physical shape coming into next year. That's basically it, and maybe my ball handling. That's an individual goal that I need to work on.
Talk a little bit about Chad Lacrosse. Obviously, Jeff had been here 14 years, but now have you got a new head coach, but a familiar head coach as well?
Yeah, I don't think it's that big of a transition for us, him being our assistant coach. We've already been around him. It's not like getting a brand new coach and having to learn a whole new system. There might be a little things that might change, but it won't be any big changes, so it's not that big of a transition for us.
Yeah, what really sticks out to you about Coach Lacrosse? Obviously, you know him from his assistant time, but what are some things that really stick out to you about the way he coaches?
I mean, we've only been around him while he's coaching maybe just one time, but just as we pushed the ball, we had a scrimmage game a few weeks back, and just pushing the ball up the floor as hard as possible is one thing that he focused on compared to what we had been doing in the past. We're just running a regular sideline break. We just want to get the ball out the net as quick as possible and get up the court.
Final question, what are you most looking forward to about the upcoming season?
Just being able to play against competition again. I mean, I like playing against competition all the time, so that's the main thing I'm looking forward to.